Hi there, and welcome to this quarter's special edition of The Scoop, your one-stop shop for all the latest and greatest that's coming to our professional and enterprise customers from SugarCRM. I'm Claire Dorian, CMO here at Sugar, and joining me today are my esteemed colleagues, Rich Green, Chief Product Officer, and SVP of Products, Zach Sprackett. Welcome, guys.
Hi there, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
All right, so for those of you who are joining the Scoop for the very first time, one of the things that you'll notice throughout our conversation today is an emphasis on letting the platform do the work. Many of our customers tell us that the reason that they switch to Sugar is because it's easier to get things done with our platform than some of the other vendors that they've experienced in the past. And there's a ton of reasons for this. But among the top ones is because we're obsessed here at Sugar with making our platform remove the roadblocks, taking away those blind spots, eliminating that horrible busy work, you know what I mean, so that you can focus on what matters most, and that's serving and engaging with your customers. So what does all of that mean for you? Well, today's release features are going to help you drive greater productivity and increased automation as you use these new features in our platform. And that means fewer clicks, faster insights, and more time doing what you love. And now two things before we get started. First, while we won't go through every single update that's coming your way with this release, I invite you to join us in the Sugar Club, where you'll find all the details that you'll need of feature enhancements that are relevant to you. And second, if you're using Sugar Professional or Sugar Enterprise in the cloud, you'll receive access to the new features on October the 5th, 2021. And if you deploy Professional or Enterprise on premises, these features, along with all the other features we announced earlier this year, are coming your way April 2022. So let's jump in. And why don't you start us off, Zach, by telling us a little bit about what you've done with the calendar capability?
Yeah, you got it, Claire. So this is a really compelling feature update. As we all know, sales teams live in their calendars, and everyone has their own preference as to what they want to see when they open up their favorite calendar application. Now, prior to this release, our calendar provided standard scheduling and meeting tracking, but unfortunately, it lacked the ability to customize or create filters based on what was important to each individual sales rep. In working with our customers, we jointly imagined a calendar that did more. And that's why with this release, I'm proud to announce a new, fully manageable calendar solution that displays any standard or custom Sugar module directly in Sugar. If the module has a date, you can visualize it in this calendar. Users can embed calendars into their workflows, and in the main calendar center, they can present record-specific dynamic calendars for better visibility into time-bound activities that impact their customers. And I love thinking of ways that our customers might use this information. Say, for example, an RFP calendar showing when bids are open or are about to become due. And as you know, Claire, we're already using it internally for our own marketing communications, showing when campaigns or external communications are about to launch. And this allows our company to really get aligned around the different marketing activities that are happening for our customers. Another example is things like customer deployments, showing when your accounts begin or complete their implementations. Or you might want to use it for showing things like expected close dates, showing all of the open opportunities assigned to you and to your direct reports. There really are dozens of other applications that our customers can explore. And personally, I love having the ability to treat each calendar like it's a filter that I can turn on or off at my own convenience. This is similar to how birthday or holiday or special event filters work on other popular calendar applications. This new calendar feature is going to remove a wide variety of blind spots for our customers. And because of its elegance and ease of use, I don't doubt that the calendar will eliminate a variety of roadblocks as well.
You're spot on, Zach. And what stands out for me when I think about this new calendar is, one, how it empowers our users to really visualize data in a way that makes sense to them. We all work the way we like to work, and it's wonderful to see us acknowledging that as part of our feature enhancements. And two, I think it's really going to improve collaboration across the different departments within businesses. And I can't wait to hear how our customers are really enjoying this new feature as they start to dig in. Okay, Rich, I'm coming to you next, and I understand that you have something special for our Sugar users in both sales and customer service. Is that right?
You're exactly right, Claire. One of my favorite types of new feature is those that have broad influence across our platform, and this is one of those things. In speaking with customers, we found that many organizations wanted the option to call special attention to a particular record. Maybe they had a high priority case that was in jeopardy of breaching an SLA due to a delayed response, or a customer opportunity they planned on as a win was now going sideways and they needed help. Users typically called attention to these scenarios by sending emails, which took extra time away from what that user needed to do and led to the risk that the email would go unanswered for days. The bottom line was we wanted to create an efficient and faster and simpler way to call attention to urgent customer or prospect needs. So that's why I'm super excited to announce that this release introduces Escalation Management for Sugar users. With the new escalation action, users can now escalate cases, bugs, accounts, and opportunities for faster review, all without ever leaving the platform. Once a user escalates a record, they can monitor that record in an escalation subpanel. We've also added a flag within those modules, so it's easy for users to view only the escalated cases or opportunities. That flag also allows users to create escalation reports involving visibility into what issue needs their immediate attention. What I love about this the most, Claire, is how this ties together with Sugar BPM. If users want, they can create a condition where the flag can kick off workflow within Sugar BPM for escalation handling. This is especially helpful for our users who have contracts where they pay penalties for missing their SLAs. The last thing you want is for important and time-critical matters to get treated as a side effect or get lost altogether. The escalation action makes highlighting particularly important issues simple to do, repeatable, and reportable. So not only does this eliminate major customer blind spots that users typically perform outside of the platform, now users can call attention to hot issues with fewer clicks, and teams can keep track of all issues with a simple report. It's really a thing of beauty, Claire.
It sure is, Rich. And, I don't doubt that this is something that is going to become one of our most popular and beloved features by our customers within Sugar.
Well, Claire, with great power comes great responsibility. So be careful never to over-escalate.
Wah, wah, wah. All right. So time for hidden gems. And for those of you new to SugarScoop, hidden gems are those seemingly small but incredibly valuable additions that are easy to overlook but incredibly powerful in what they allow you to do. So Zach, I'm going to come to you first to talk about what you see as your hidden gem. Oh, hang on a minute, Zach. Did I just lose you? Did your screen just go dark?
Nope, Claire, I'm still here. I'm just emphasizing the awesomeness of this hidden gem. In this release, I'm so excited to announce the arrival of dark mode. Now, our customers can easily change the appearance of their console by simply selecting light, dark, or use system settings, which will automatically apply the appropriate theme based on your browser settings. And more importantly, our users can take advantage of dark mode without needing to install any plugins or being restricted to any specific browser, unlike maybe some of our competitors. Now, you might be wondering why I'm making such a big deal out of this. Well, that's because this is one of those new capabilities that not only gives our users greater control in how they use our products, but it may also reduce eye strain, which heavy screen users like we are can definitely appreciate.
They sure will. And, goodness knows, we've all sat in front of screens for many, many months of late. And so I, for one, I'm going to jump straight in with dark mode. I'm going to go to the dark side right after today's conversation. All right, Rich, I'm coming at you. What's your hidden gem that you're most excited about customers finding?
Well, Claire, for me, it has to be some of the enhancements we made to our mobile experience. We received a lot of positive customer feedback from last quarter's mobile enhancements, including new push notifications and an easier-to-use UI. This quarter, we made additional investments to make our mobile users even more productive while they're on the road. Now, I might be cheating a little bit, but there are actually two brilliant nuggets I want to tell our audience today. The first is a new mobile calendar that makes it easy for users to view scheduled calls, meetings, and tasks within a single view instead of having to click on each individual module. And the second is the ability to organize Sugar modules and subpanels in the way that makes the most sense for them via an intuitive drag and drop UI experience. And although there are many more I could mention here, these two features alone will go a long way in increasing our mobile users' productivity. And as you can guess, there is a lot more to come.
There sure is. And, that last nugget is a powerful new feature and probably could have been a hidden gem in of itself. And I love how much, your team, Rich and Zach, are working to make Sugar our customers' products. You're putting a lot of time and effort into making it more customizable. So our customers can work the way that they work best to serve their customers. I love it. I love it. And so with that, I want to say thanks to both of you, Zach, Rich, for joining us today.
Thanks a lot, Claire.
I love it. And, a special thanks as well to our professional and enterprise customers for joining and for listening today. We're fully committed to helping you accelerate your business goals and objectives and providing you all with a platform that helps do that work for you. And as I mentioned earlier, we've got more exciting updates coming your way with this release. And so the place you need to go to find out more is either click on the link in the description below or join us at Sugar Club, our online community. And if you're not a Sugar Enterprise or Pro customer, but looking to grow your business today, then don't hesitate to get in touch. Jump to SugarCRM.com, press the Contact Me Now button, get in touch with our customer service team. We're here ready, willing, and able to help you with all your specific needs and to show you just how great SugarCRM can be in driving greater productivity and increased automation for your business, for your employees, and importantly, for your customers. And so with that, that's a wrap on this quarter's scoop, and we'll see you next time.